This happens often when I'm doing art or writing or journaling. I'll just have like this little joy moment where I'm like, I see all my art supplies and the natural light and my tea, and I'm just like so happy. So I think whenever those little moments happen this week, I'm going to try and remember to take out my camera and just film so that I can create a little collage or collection of these special moments that I can share with you at the end of the week. Come here. I want to tell you something. The secret to life is joy. My moment right now is journaling out on the veranda with a nice spring breeze. It's a sunny day, but not too hot. And the breeze is actually kind of warm and comforting. I think it's important to give ourselves a second to really soak in those little moments of joy throughout the day, especially in a capitalist society that equates self-worth with productivity, when really we should be equating our self-worth with joy, with how good we feel about our lives, versus how hard we work to impress others and live up to some impossible expectation that even the higher ups who set those expectations are not living out themselves. Good morning.
Hi.
So just take a second to get settled, get comfortable. We're going to do some grounding. You can do this with eyes open or eyes closed. Focus your energy down into the base of your spine, your root chakra. I'm just going to visualize a grounding cord dropping down towards the center of the earth. Like a vine or a root system growing from the tail of your spine. The grounding cord grows down through your seat, down through the floorboards, down, further down, through the layers of topsoil, through the layers of mycelium, down, further down through the layers of sediment and fragmented rock, all the way down until it finds that safe and sturdy bedrock. Allow your grounding cord to branch out and attach itself, rooting firmly in the core energy of the earth. Connecting to our own animal instinct, to our own innate wisdom, and our own sense of security within ourselves. Let's take a deep breath, expanding into our low belly, stretching out our diaphragm. You can place one hand on your low belly or sacral chakra, one hand on your heart chakra. See if you can notice which hand is moving more when you inhale. If your high chest, heart chakra hand is moving, go ahead and expand into your low lungs. See if you can breathe deeper, inflating your belly like a balloon on the inhale, and then exhale, squeeze it all out like an accordion. Bon appétit, mon cher. Do you do morning pages? Do you know what that is? I learned about the book The Artist's Way from my grandmother, actually. maybe 20 years ago. And I was actually journaling all the time, and I actually was doing the morning pages thing. Like, I was writing 3 pages a day at least, but I wasn't, I didn't have any routine to it. I think when you're younger, you don't value routine, you value freedom and like flexibility, and I think that's so beautiful and so precious. And it's really interesting to think back to my younger self and how I felt free when things were open and when things were like an adventure and like uncertain and like, everything's like completely up in the air. And now those same things give me anxiety. Like, I really like having some semblance of a plan. Whether it works out or not is almost moot. Like, it almost doesn't matter if the plan happens or works. It just helps me to like have a plan. Squirrel eating a cupcake out of the garbage. Look at you go. Yeah. Chocolate. Chocolate. It's a meal and a napkin all in one. Cupcake the squirrel strikes again. Bonjour mes amis. Today is writing day. I'm getting to spend some time on my novel that I started many years ago, and I am writing with my friend Lee. She's working on some songwriting. We're doing ADHD body doubling is the name for it, but basically just like silent study session together. So what we do is we kind of share what we're working on that day, and then we put a timer for 45 minutes and mute ourselves and silently work at the same time on our own things, and then unmute and kind of share how it went. Sometimes take a little tea break and then do another session. And we'll usually do like 2 to 3 sessions, and we try and do this every Thursday morning so that we're really carving out a couple hours for our deep art. So I'm very much looking forward to it. I'm wearing black, getting in the moody writer mode. And I'm going to be writing my novel, working on, did I say that already? I probably said that already. Sometimes I'm typing up pages, sometimes I'm looking through all the pages I've already written and like organizing things. But today I'm actually just going to be writing, and I haven't done free writing in a little while. So some of it might be staring at the blank page for a while, and that's okay. That's just part of the process. So let's get writing. So I had this idea a few months ago to do this novel called The Witches of Matera.
Yeah.
Do you know Matera? Do you know what? Oh my God, there's a turkey on the roof. Hold on, this is amazing. This is so crazy. I'm gonna send you this video.
Turkey.
Why are you on the roof?
I can go where I want.
How did you get up there?
I mean, they can fly, right? Or are they too big?
They can fly, but this is like a really big turkey. Oh my gosh, turkey.
San Pablo.
Yeah.
And they always have like a band of turkeys that hang out there.
That's awesome. Do they also ride motorcycles?
No, but
They're not a biker gang of turkeys?
yeah, that would be fun though.
The Turkey Davidsons?
When I went to Texas, we were driving in our rental car along the highway getting to my aunt's house, and we literally saw a biker church. Like it was a Christian church, but like for bikers.
That's amazing. Oh, there it goes. It's flying. It flew to the other roof. It's roof hopping. Bye-bye, turkey. You want to do some writing? Some more writing?
Yeah, let's do some writing.
Okay. You want to do?
Oh wait. I also gotta walk this dog.
Yeah.
I could walk her around 2.
Okay. So maybe after our next session.
Yeah, maybe I want to get some tea though, real quick.
Let's take a 5-minute break and then
yeah.
come back and start. I'm gonna get tea also.
Okay.
So this particular section is actually about artist block, similar to writer's block. So the main character in my novel is a painter, and everything's written in first person from her perspective. And so this is like her kind of struggling with and dealing with artist block. The black abyss, the white canvas, a loss of time in too much space. I just want to reach in and pull out the answer, the image, and paint. If only it could find me. Inspiration. But alas, I have to wait here, patiently at the easel, until it finds me, lusting for it and ready to tango. Roses in the air, wine on the lips, paintbrush on the palette. Strokes of genius from my brush, I am but a vessel, a marionette made to dance at the feet of my muse. I bow to her. Oh muse, I bow to you. I call to you, I long for you, I am indebted to you. Put straight, I am yours, come and find me. I grabbed my heavy iron skeleton key and dropped it into the oversized pocket of my oversized jacket. I went downstairs to the cafe. Perhaps I will find inspiration between the buttery, papery layers of a croissant. Perhaps that is where she is hiding. Inspiration, my muse, my mistress. the goddess to whom I pray and make all my sacrifices. I am humbled by your presence. Anoint me with thy holy water, turpentine, and bless me with thy blood, linseed oil. A disciple of the brush. I will follow you across the desert if you will but lead the way. I am lost without you. Inspiration, my religion, my fuel, the air I breathe. The croissant is half over, and yet still my mind is blank, imageless. Nothing feels significant enough to paint. More readings next time. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed, please like and subscribe. It'll help the video get out there. Hope my art and writings sprinkle throughout the universe. If you enjoyed the guided meditation, I do a Monday somatic singing meditation class every Monday morning. I also have a monthly manifesting class that is just meditation. If you're not so much into singing, but you like the meditation, you like the yoga breathing, you can check that out, all at JustineLucas.com. There's a little tab for lessons. You can drop down, you can see all the classes. And if you are interested in reading more of my novel or getting some extra content or listening to my monthly podcast, you can check out my Patreon at Justine Lucas. No, wait, it's patreon.com/Justine Lucas. That's how they do it. And that's all the things that I have to tell you and share with you. And it's a kind of cloudy, nice, cozy day on my balcony. It was raining earlier, now the sun is coming out, which I'm enjoying. And I'm gonna actually take a meditation class right now, which is gonna be really nice and fun. And I will see you next time for more art and writing and squirrels eating cupcakes out of garbage cans.